The New York Jets and quarterback Aaron Rodgers are at a crossroads. The experiment was doomed the moment Rodgers tore his Achilles in his Jets debut. New York has since earned a top 10 pick, fired its head coach and general manager, and descended toward the top of another draft. No one would blame the Jets for moving on from Rodgers after the year. No one would blame the passer for hanging up the cleats and calling it a Canton-bound career. But both parties have a decision to make, and with 6 games remaining, the end of Rodgers' time in New York could be quickly approaching. On Tuesday, Rodgers spoke on the Pat McAfee show about his future, revealing that he was unsure about retirement but happy to run it back with the Jets. "These have been 2 of the best years of my life. As much as it's been frustrating and difficult, it's been 2 really beautiful years," Rodgers said. "Playing in New York would obviously be my first choice if I want to play." Frankly, Rodgers' word isn't particularly valuable in this instance. Saying he'd prefer to quarterback another team would have been a cataclysmic disaster of Jetsian proportions, which Rodgers doesn't stand to benefit from. It also would have given more credence to The Athletic's recent reporting that suggested he wants to play elsewhere. Based on his recent comments, he'd probably be more willing to back up Jordan Love in Green Bay than make the media outlet look good. There also aren't many options for Rodgers to pivot to, should New York not work out. On the wrong side of 40 and an Achilles tear, coming off the worst season of his career, teams are no longer checking in to see if a Hall of Famer is hitting free agency. Thus, retirement remains the most pressing alternative to whatever this Jetson baseball team has become. He can end his career underwhelming, failing to deliver on the promise he made to the fan base. But he can do it on his terms, and that's the way Rodgers plays the game.